Hello, this is Mark. I'm back for another video, and Alexa, set half 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Checking if the door is closed. Sorted it all there. So, let us begin with the National Conference for the Independent Labour Unions. Historically speaking, the only national level labour organisation was the All China Federation of Trade Unions. Shows off even. My apologies. The ACFTU. The ACFTU, however, was a product of communism and was politically controlled by the Communist Party. Logically, with the Communist Party defeated, the ACFTU was outlawed completely, and in its place, the nationalists formed the Chinese Federation of Labour (CFL), a replacement for the ACFTU, but is instead of communist controlled by the Kuomintang, of communist controlled by Kuomintang, Chinese Nationalist Party. This hegemony continued to be the case until over the 1950s, where the National Conference of Independent Labour Unions (NCLU) was called. Of NCILU, I forgot the I, appears weak when compared to the CFL. More and more workers have been drawn to the organic NCILU in recent years due to its independence. If left unchecked, it is possible that the independent organisation is surpassing the party-controlled one. Therefore, we must act either through strengthening the CFL or co-opting their popular traits with our own. It's always about labourers. So, our next thing. Can't say you get Shen Kao because he's already in Xinjiang. So I have no choice but to point Chen Lifu. Chen Lifu, excellent skill and deep connection with local party organization, will make him an excellent candidate for handling our party's labour affairs. So get rid of that. Deal with that. That's good. You're already done with. Here. So got some of these. So Saudi Arabia, they accept. The Muawiyah Yemen also accept. Sultan of Oman and Muscat, they refuse. You need to deal with that. The Kingdom of Rwanda accepts. Kingdom of Burundi refuses. Need to deal with that. The Federation of Dahomey and Togoland also refuses. Ivory Coast accept. The Republic of Warfare in Senegal also accepts. Emirate of Oman accepts. And sign a bunch of partnership deals. Formally invite Egypt, they accept. Liberia, they refuse. Madagascar, they accept. And trade is there. So a lot of stuff happened, Tristan. So what people do I have to do? So I need to do Oman, not you. I think Burundi. Yeah, Burundi. The Federation of Dahomey and Togoland they joined. Liberia and that may be it. So, start deal with that. So first act of the day, debug. Then go to Oman, so tag Oma. Let it load in. Got allow dip well. Do that. And join faction. Now Burundi or bird, tag bird. Next lib, tag lib. Ask to join, and I believe it's finally tag da. And ask to join. Tag chi, and very good. To the above. And then accept, 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 and accept. I think that's it. But I don't see anyone else. Yeah, that's everyone. All dealt with. Done all of that. Control most of the Middle East. Excluding British areas and the United Arab Federal Republics. You do that. You go there. You're going there. In Franca. Take Dijon. Elliston. You're still doing that. Baratia. Take that region. Colombia. Take that. And finally, yeah, we've done that. All is good. So, other than influence Togolese politics. Let some time pass. Liberal victory in Canada. And Turkestani government wants to buy infantry equipment. Sure. Anything new here? Nope. CRC report. All things are good, so need more PP. Political power. Didn't mean to get the Chinese textile industry, although they do add 2 more factories, so get the China Foodstuff Industrial Corporation, and then time to let some time pass. Saudi government with anti-tanks. Yeah, let Morocco have United Nations. Guinea's United Nations. They want to buy anti-tanks, so be it. University protests. Over the few days, students of various universities across the country have launched a wave of political protests. They have called true democracy, social equality, greater redistribution of income, eventual acceleration of land reforms, attacking the government for its policies that they previously perceived as favouring the rich and those in power, ignoring the common people. Although not of all the students protesters were known communists, some of those that were arrested showed clear adherence to communist values, or at the very least, were sympathetic to socialism. During the interrogations, it is clear that the communists it once again rearing its ugly head, and the government could be swift and its response to prevent the revival of the CCP and its supporters. So we can either suppress it or let them be rowdy. Let's suppress it. And agitators in the CDL. And nothing else, so let some time pass. Let's check on nothing. That guy got circled, so go to Vici, I guess. Attack that guy. Ukraine. Kill this encircled division. And you killed this guy. Baratia, we went there. You go there. Colombia. You're doing stuff there. Ethiopia. Addis Ababa has been taken. So that's, we at least got that back, so that's good. Anything else to do? Get some ideological training. Everything's good there, everything's good there. Yep. Time pass. Well, let's help the Ethiopians. So, T the bug, tag IEA. And you tag it. Just a minute after the halfway minute, 40 minutes left. Tag, let's tag she and T. Sorry, T debug. My apologies. Misspelled it. Accidentally pressed the enter button when I first say the delete one. Anyway, that's gonna help the Ethiopians. Them Malian membership to the United Nations. Sure. All nations should be respected in the UN. Better or worse. What did the Ukrainian Soviet Republic get all the things? Just there. Anyway, the Germans are crushed, so with that. And Malian membership. Good. You go into there, you go into there. You go into there. You go into there, and you put on the General Zanga Bakui, a North Vietnam veteran who was leading of the Ukrainian armies. That's going on. That's going on. You're taking Fiji. Tag there. And put you there. You go to Asmara. Omani membership to the United Nations, sure. Croatian Civil War. Between the Zabo or the Zemansko Antifascistsko Wiecie Narodnego Ozblega Wiedeńska, or State Anti-Fascist Council for National Liberation of Croatia. And they're fighting against the Ustasha, and then Ustasha eventually Revolutionary Pokret, or Revolutionary Movement, under the Glavani Ustaška stan. basically provisional government. Montenegro's been fully integrated into the Kingdom of Italy. Albania now re-exists still as a puppet, and Hellenic state still exists. And Chechnya still exists under the Serbian Technic movement. Anyway, let's see, it's nothing. Our troops into Samara. Those troops are back. But you wanted there. And you wanted there. And you go here to take those airplanes. And time progresses on. Turkish membership into UN? Yeah. And Omani membership. No, forgot to unpause it. Pretty much I need to do something. Send my troops to Djibouti. The labour strike in Jiangxi. In the past few hours, the workers of the factory in Jiangxi, votees want membership, sure. Wrestle control from their bosses and declared strike over workers at the factory. They have demanded better pay and working conditions, claiming that they have been mistreated by their bosses for years, arguing that as a major driving force behind the factory, they should have more to say one time. This is a local matter. March all the way to the tip of Somalia. That's it. Karen having her own problems, and the Shekniks are fought. There's not. With the founding of the Labour Party. Earlier today in Shanghai, a session of the National Conference for Independent Labour Unions have held with the leading committee hoping to answer the growing demands for the labour unions members of the United Association of Chinese Labour has voted to transform the organized into a fully-fledged political party. Adopting the name of Labour Party, the conference ratified a new party constitution as an executive committee, and they elected a figure as party leader, Zhu Shufan, a prominent labor activist, has served as China's representative for the International Labour Conference, was elected, becoming the Labour Party's first national leader. Zhu Shufan spoke on behalf of the executive committee. He promised to lead the Labour Party as a force for good in the development of the Chinese trade union. So the UCAO. So where's this? I don't see it on there. Will become known as the Labour Party, and Zhu Shufan will be its leader, and the population shift left. I still don't see it on this whole entire thing, so not that famous. Put you in there. Put you in here. Put you to there. Put you two in there too. And put You all under growling, saying another veteran. And time moves on. Japan's to them. Influence. And you. For all of you. Get all of you. You, and you. And move on. Japanese UN membership. Do Hokalapur, Hukbalaha, or Philippine Red Army basically, essentially, and Chenlifu has been taken over. So, can't do you because needs you, so you can have one or the other. Though specifically needs in this, so technically this is Chenlifu's idea. The party labor activism. Resolving the labor woes should be Dokumentar's objective. If to achieve this, we must act through party-affiliated labor unions and make us connections for the sake of the party and for the worker. And send some troops to the Philippines. Get you. Yeah, the cursed ones. Says yay. Ship. The unification of Greater Romania. So Romania won against Hungary. Gaining back northern Transylvania. And since I want the Czechniks to win. In Bosnia, I guess I have to do some gaming on my own. Pressing the M for the nitro button instead of the bullet button. T-debug. Tag crow. Can't delete any of you. Delete. Can't delete any of you three. Delete most of you. Tag D03. Delete all 6 of you. And delete all 14 of you. And finally, tag sheep. T-debug. Accept. And sure. Alexa, stop. Well, that's this video done with. The next time you'll get to see us destroy Arakan and the communists in Thailand. Some conflict, I guess. After I've done with these damn planes. There you go. I'm going to kill some commies. Oh, hope to see you next time, because that's what we'll be doing. So, hope to see you next time. Hope to see you again. This is Martin Limited signing out. Hope to see you then, and goodbye. Bye.